What is going on, everybody? It is Craig, and I'm back with movie number 16. And I'm going to film 17 today, too, because I watched 2 yesterday. Okay, the movie is called Kill Game, and based on IMDb, it says 2016. Other places say 2018, but we'll say 2016. This movie is one that I've seen the image for forever. And I was on Tubi, I was reading through it. It looks like a slasher flick. So I'm like, I'll give it a try. And it was a slasher flick. It was sort of a combination of I Know What You Did Last Summer and a few other tropes. I gotta tell you, this movie had some really good kills. You had someone burned alive. You had a really screwed up transfusion with a dead deer. You had not a liposuction, a tummy tuck gone bad. They got graphic. That's the pluses. The theme of it, though, is there's a bunch of high school kids that pulled all these pranks. And some of the pranks that we heard about was, and here's where the transfusion comes in. One girl had a letter sent home that, as a result of a transfused poor blood, she now has AIDS. And her mother had to read that. Everyone got scared, worried it was fake. Another one was a kid was masturbating in school, which, that he almost deserved that. But anyway, masturbating in school, and they throw a cherry bomb in there, and he gets up, he runs away with pants around his ankles, kind of. Another person was shot with a paintball gun while they were in their graduation gear, and shot in the face, too, it looked like. So they were douches. So I get, okay, this is almost like Slaughter High a little bit. The pranks is getting killed. Although Slaughter High had to ruin it by having that freaking screwed up ending. I hate that ending. It's that ending of Slaughter High is the opposite of Deus Ex Machina. But anyway, not here, not now. I don't know what I think about this movie because I like parts of it, but the timeline, there were flashbacks. Not only were there flashbacks, there were dreams. So, you don't know if you're in a dream or you're in a flashback. And, the killer, suppose, you don't really kind of know. At first, there's a... I don't want to spoil this, but I don't think I can spoil it because I'm still not 100% sure who the killer is. I know who they tried to have, a twist and then another twist and another twist, and then they elude it. You might think it's the one guy. I have no idea. I was watching this and I'm trying to... I honestly, I guess I will give this as a minimal spoiler, but I can't spoil if I wanted to. Is the kid who died, who was getting revenged upon, he all of a sudden had a brother. And then in my head, I'm like, oh, maybe his brother is not dead. They didn't find the body, maybe, and all that. I thought that was coming. It didn't come. But even more so, the brother that this kid had was molested by his parents. They grew up separated, molested by his parents, killed his parents, shot himself. He survived. He went to an insane asylum, then he got out. You don't need that type of a backstory. And even more so, the cops had no idea about this person until a reporter told them, who also wound up getting killed. And that's where it gets tricky, because it's like, if that guy's not the killer, then how would they know to kill the reporter? How would some unknown extra person in the mix? It is a fun movie if you just want to see some kills. There's one cool scene where 3 guys get beat up in a parking lot to try to show you, oh, this guy might be dangerous. And the mask is okay. I actually kind of like the mask. It's a little bit different. It's like a porcelain-esque mask, almost like in House of a Thousand Corpses. No, not House of a Thousand Corpses. House of October Built, and like a wig. So it was cool. I didn't mind it, but I honestly, it rarely happens. Rarely happens. In fact, no, it almost never happens. Although it's going to happen in the next video too. I'm still not sure fully who did what. What they're trying to get at. My imagination is they're probably trying to set up something for another one of these, and it just didn't happen because, yes, there is the person they fixate on at the last shot that might be the killer. The reality is, the girl had a nightmare when she was in the hospital. That would have been the best ending. I wish they went with that ending. In fact, if you watch it after she has the nightmare, just turn it off and pretend it ended that way, and you're like, oh, that's cool, badass. You'll get a much better review. That said, though, still good kills, good this, good that. I am still going to give it a, my rules, over 5. I don't regret. 5 or better, I don't regret watching it. 5 and under, based on how under, is how much regret I have. I'm going to give this a 5.25. I really am. They tried a lot. It might have missed, but You know, what is the Gretzky or Jordan line or whoever actually said it? You miss all the shots you don't take. Well, they also missed the shots they took, I suppose. But anyway, folks, 5.25. Thanks for checking these out. We're at 16. We'll be at 17 later today. Maybe even 18. We shall see. But that said, I always appreciate watching the videos. Feel free to like, share, sub. And I always say, tell me in the comments if there's something you want to hear my take on. Give a little bit of review. I try to keep under 5 minutes. This is going a little bit over. We'll say under 6 for now. And I'd like to do it as long as it's something that I don't have to buy, because I don't do the illegal downloading. It's just, I don't know, it's just one of those things. So if I can get on Tubi or Pluto, or I do have Amazon Prime and Netflix and stuff. Anyway, have a good one, everybody. Peace.